So just take a screenshot of this. The first thing is the useful blog because you asked that is the most. There's a Wharton professor, Ethan Mollick. So the one useful thing .org. He's just something because everybody has a blog these days and everybody is like every day I open use these five prompts to get your productivity and no rationale is given. So I find this very funny. Like use these five prompts to enhance your resume. Use this five prompts to do this. Every day LinkedIn like people for getting likes and this and they are doing it. I find that people are not doing a rationale and that is the issue I wanted to address in this workshop. So I have not touched n number of domains. I have not touched about data analytics in this. In 4 days, I cannot touch data analytics. Data analytics, it is a separate idea. But those things builds once you know why this. When I saying again that data analytics, some prompt will be used. The rationale of prompts comes from this only. Because in the business context data analytics, we will not because once you're in data analytics, I will not going to tell what is the role play, what is the persona pattern, and what is it. That is you need to know to be more efficient runner. Nobody's stopping you to learn data analytics without knowing this, but it will make you a efficient runner. But while these are the things, there's a prompt engineering course on ChatGPT on Coursera. So you will find, like I say, 7 to 8 prompts that are similar that I have picked up from that clue. But then there are many other prompts that you will find. This 10 to 12 prompts that will not be there because that course is slightly on the generic side for the marketing audience. My prompts are for your specific for business stuff. And if you are into research papers and all, because the third point is the book that I already suggested to you. It's the same thing. And if your research papers and all, though, there's no limit on Google Scholars. I'm not sure how much research or white papers you studied at Deloitte and all firms always come to give you the research papers. This is the thing.
Professor Nigam, on LinkedIn, there is a lot of these posts come in which talk about a particular AI engine for writing research papers. Any? I
So, sir,
always forget.
so it is like now, to be truly speaking, it's just like everybody wants to sell. Every institute wants to have students admitted to them. Everybody wants to have that. We have slight difference to it. So what we have learned is using the outer layer. This is like they use this and put a fancy layer around it and they give it a fancy name because this is all things are open, right? So they say that use this. I also don't know more technical. Somebody IT can give more emphasis on this. It is like they use this base and do some fancy prompting around it and then give you the custom GPT. That is basically what they do is they give you custom GPT in a fancy name.
Got it.
So if you this just basic means I can show you. Okay, it will come from here. I have to go to Cider. So this will have this research. Deep research is here and right option. Why is this? Yeah, deep research is here. So here means if research purposes exploration, this is more than sufficient. Means you do not need to invest in 50 different things unless you just want to sell something. Like every mobile functions in the same way. They're going to make a call, they're going to disconnect a call, but some may take a slightly better photo. And if you want to spend another 50,000 rupees or 1 lakh rupees for that, it's your call. But if you want to have basic purposes, provided that what the other thing is that those are already so your prompts will be less specific. They will work because they have been trained on that. Slightly more custom GPTs are there. Here you have to work slightly more.
So let's say I give this deep research engine. I give it an Excel sheet which has all the data. So will it
So
be able to analyze it? Just curious. I'm
th-
just asking. I don't know.
it will be able to do for that. You do not need data analysis. This for that there is I will also have a future workshop. This is the option. So let me see if guys have time because it's 9:30. You have put me something else, and then I will just demonstrate it to you. Let me find some. No, I need to find some grades. Just give me a moment. Just give me a second. I need to find some grades to show you. Yeah, any evaluation folder. So just let me see if there's some marks in this Excel file. I need some marks Excel. Recall which Excel is there. But let me check. Just give me there a moment for me. I need to find an Excel. So yeah. So the thing is that what I mean to say is you can all papers. Okay, can you provide me an Excel quickly on the WhatsApp that you want to meet? Then I can just quickly do because I'm not able to. Because I was not ready for find an Excel which is having student marks. Somebody can give me any data, or what I can do is I can just show you straight away. There is no need to do it. Then what is going to happen is uh, you will pull an Excel using this attachment, upload from computer. So that Excel will come. So right now, what I'm going to do, I'm simply telling that simulate. Sorry, not stimulate. Simulate. I'm just going to you use simple regression analysis, right? Simple linear regression, but dependent variable and there is an independent variable. Simulate regression analysis for me. Their salary is a dependent variable, and let us say age is the independent variable. Shift enter dash uh, generate 200. Sorry. Anybody feels it boring, please feel free to do it. Like Manav sir has pushed me, so I'm just demonstrating it. Generate 200 rows of data for me, and show me the first 10 rows of data, and run the regression analysis and maybe results. Your session has expired. Continue in just a second. We are back, but I need to. Okay, it's here. Thank God. I thought I need to type again. So ideally, you can assume that you are given an Excel, attached an Excel, it has pulled in an Excel, and then it is working behind the scene. So now, sir, as I have said, that only show me first 10 rows, so it has started ranking from zero. Manav, sir, others also, please know that this first you have understood the situation.
Okay.
First, you have understood the situation that it was a simple linear regression. I hope everybody understands a simple linear regression in which there is one dependent variable and one independent variable. And I have said that dependent variable is the salary. Right now, I have not specified the salary is the unit. So it is assuming that you can assume as anything. But age is in, let us say, in years. If it given. So it is say, I will help you simulate a regression analysis with salary as the dependent variable and age as the independent variable. And let's get data set to perform this analysis. So because I have specifically said, if I have not said this, either it has not shown me the data, or it could have shown me all the 200 rows of data. But when I say generate 200 rows of data for me, but it had understood that I made a mistake. Some show me. I wanted to show. This is the beauty of that. It understand even if you make a spelling mistake. I wanted to have show me the first 10 rows of data, but it understood. Reading, that is what it is predicting. It is not having its own mind. It is just trying to predict what will come next or before. So it understood the main part of this test, attention. The attention was first 10 rows of data. It understood that it's some kind of error and it omitted it. Else would have a normal software would have run to an error that I don't understand what a sum is. SOME. What is sum? As it is neither SUM and it's not making sense. That is the beauty. It is the attention it is needs to pay. So it understood that 10 rows of data, it understood as shown. So it is 10 rows, whatever it is simulated. And then those who are familiar with regression analysis, this is the analysis. Right? Right now, what I can do is, because this is in point form, I can say uh, either I can expand also or give it tablet output. So I'm going to expand this. I need the output in paragraph form And now you have to be very careful while you are doing this. Right now, all the numbers are there. Okay. So it can happen if you do this, it may omit some numbers also. It may make them generic also. You have to be very careful. So I told you do not uh, it's, shift enter. Do not lose this the numeric information you have just given. I hope means this can. I need the output in paragraph form. Do not lose the numeric information just given. Let us see. Running it. So it has given me all the numeric information, so on and so forth. So this was just a basic demonstration of simple linearization analysis. Similarly, once you use, let me try. Uh, can you any analysis like normal basic description? Show me descriptive analysis. Descriptive analysis of the original data. So, sir, the thing is, we need to have the domain knowledge because I'm showing you this very simple, it's giving you everything. But now the challenge comes. This is why I strongly um, resist students from using generative AI for first thing because if they don't understand this thing, what is count mean, standard deviation? Okay, fine. Means I can say so. What is standard deviation? Standard deviation. Okay, fine. It will tell me. But this is totally loss of our cognitive abilities if we lie, if we don't understand the concept, we have not learned it, and we are totally relying on generative AI, that it is true. Please, everybody has to remember the veracity of the information is not the responsibility of the generative AI tool. The veracity of the information to be checked is responsibility of just user. You have to be very clear with that. So because I use this example because data analysis sir also has and I teach statistics courses at my place. So at least I can check. It can happen a person who is totally new day one and doesn't understand and it takes that standard deviation is a thing in statistics or not. This person doesn't know, but because the generative AI has given me it is a thing, then it's such it's where we should not go. Institute should use or should take generative AI, but not for the purposes in which is hampering our learning. That is why yesterday I got irritated when people are started because that was not the scope in my what's say outline. I also said this is not for research. Then if you started, I want to read, I want to do research, I want to do. That's an easy path. If you don't know your subject domain, what are the 50 key papers inside you? Next time you are in a job interview, you are doing your FRS, that's faculty recruitment seminar. Why you will fail as anything. That day generative AI will not be there. Your slide will be polished, highly polished. But the moment a person asks you a fundamental question, you will fail. And why you failed? Because for the past 2 years, 3 years, what howsoever you use PhD, how soon you did your PhD, you never focus on the fundamentals. Never forgot about it. Maybe Shreya is here. I went at her life that you read. She is my PhD scholar who graduated. So I'm not sure she's in the meeting or not right now. But I went at her life. Padho fundamentals. Genetic was also not there, but I will not. You should know before going to FRS. Yeah, she is here. She's laughing. So that is what this tool is very good. Okay, it may. I'm not sure this will do or not. Give me some visualization from the data. Okay. So let us see what's whatever it is. I mean, I have not specified what kind of, so it will come, give me some random thing. That is a different word. It's whatsoever it thinks the best thing is. It is doing, trying to do. Low by. It is trying to write a Python code. It has written the Python code. Another thing is, sir, if you do not know the analysis of the data, if you make this beautiful chart, I will be impressed. But I will not be impressed to take you if you are not able to answer the why there is a gap, why what's the rationale? Can you think what kind of distribution is there? What kind of distribution it visually represents? Is it a normal distribution or not? So you need to have the domain knowledge, sir. Without it, like uh, we will become fools, or that's the right word to say, that we become totally dependent on this, whatever this will say.
I get that. I get that completely. That unless and until you have a domain knowledge, there's absolutely no point in writing a research paper.
So, yeah, this is the research paper is here, data analysis is also here,
True.
and so everything is. I mean, I will not like to go much more deeper because time is also running out. But Miss Data, whatever you do, Miss technically, Miss, I am showing those who are coders. Uh, I like the visual. There's a Python code or some script running behind. So I will get you the code and what I'm going to show. So all the bonus points for the expert people. Visualize, visualization. Give me the Python code behind it. So those who understand Python, they will understand this thing. This is a Python code. But if you don't understand, just copy paste it, sir. So कुछ होना नहीं है, sir. Giving all the Python code, that is fine. This is how you can get everything, but if you don't know the domain knowledge, that's the challenge. So that's why when I sent the case also, so I have written 6, 7 cases. So I know the structure of the case, but I simply say GPT write a case for me, and then it's a thing for failure. That, but if you know what the case is, what kind of stuff goes in, you know your content, then it's a very good tool to assist you. So my some of the feedback has changed upside down using this tool. But I know the domain. It is just like I'm applying it using a better tool or whatsoever. My productivity has increased many folds using this. So the thing is, now I also just show you the thing. I had this on LinkedIn post also. I don't know Python programming. I know R programming. What I'm going to do is next I will ask you to make a comparative chart. Just see the beauty. So okay, issue is Pura isko, I will talking to you like a friend only. The issue is that I know R programming only. Can you give me a side by side chart and a side by side table of the Python code you just showed to me and equivalent R code? And because I know within it R code is a thing called tidyverse. Those who are familiar with, they will understand. If the R code is based on tidyverse package, it will be better. Now, sir, this is the way my productivity increased because I never learned Python, but the market demanded Python. I never learned, but I know everything in R. So now it has given me, I understand. Okay, library tidyverse means something is matlib, potlib, plana, primaka. It is doing the same thing. Yes, the productivity increased manifold. One day means now it is just like wo, if you have said, wait, there's a Matrix movie. There's always happens that if the agent doesn't know something, those who are familiar with Matrix series of Reloaded and all, when the agent doesn't know something, he says operator call, and then they give the software patch to it. So this is like I know the R thing. Now it is very easy for me to tell to anybody. In case even if today tomorrow you ask using a Python code, तुरंत मैं समझा सकता हूँ because I know this. I will not show you to the student this, but I know this is mapping. I will have a one sheet in my hand. Okay, the Python code. I will just see. Okay, R. So I know this is a package. So some kind of package is starting over here. This is the visualization package in R. I know. So this is doing visualization. I don't know. Actually, I have a no clue Cbonets, but I know it is making a comparison. So I'm trusting this. And this way you can easily learn or increase your productivity. I know everything on the right hand column and I am trusting this because it also looks similar at the end. Salary is getting assigned to 1000 into age plus noise. So this is equal to, okay, fine. The R symbol is concatenate. This is equal to in Python. Fine. So this is the way, sir, my productivity has increased in the past 1 year, and that is what my rationale is. But you should know means how to write, how to communicate point wise, this and that. That was my rationale is for each one of those who this workshop with me. So the story doesn't end here because it's the if I start, it will be tomorrow morning. I will not stop. Like it's like a 20 hours, 30 hours whole workshop. Provided that again the assumption will be that you know statistics. If the person doesn't know statistics, then person will say, yeah, it is too much, uh, not making sense. It is always like you should know the concept. So whenever I have the data analytics, either it will be that we will revise data analytics, or you should know what is regression, what is cluster analysis, what is segmentation, what is uh, clustering, and also and so forth. The load becomes easy because it doesn't need your coding skills are not needed. You do not need to learn new softwares. But analysis and interpretation parts of study, it is up to us only. Na? I hope I didn't take much of your time. Like it's 9:18 now. Any other questions? I'm happy to answer, but happy to answer any tangential question that can help you.
Uh, can you suggest any specific AI tool, something like ChatGPT or whichever that you're
I
looking at, to create?
because if I need to, you need to my screen to show again. I can show you again, but
No,
I
no, no.
use Coder because the
I'm not. I'm not going to ask you to share your screen or show me the tool.
no,
I'm just
no,
asking a
no,
generic
no, I'm
question.
giving you the tool. I'm giving you a
Uh-huh.
tool, but if you
Okay.
have not paid attention, I was asking is I'm not saying that there's any hesitant to that. It is just like you want to share. The thing is why so it's
No,
on
I
my
have
right
a
hand side.
specific ask. I just have a specific ask.
Mhm.
See, I'm trying to. I'm working on a tool building or developing a tool. Okay.
So I have my response will again. I am telling my constraint that I am not an IT guy. I my constraint.
I get you. I get you.
Orko is over here. He can tell you much more, but you can ask your question. Arko may answer it also.
Yeah. Okay. If
So
anyone can
for the
answer that, that
best,
will be helpful.
yeah.
Yeah.
So the
So
best one
this.
for an IT
No,
is
no.
Claude for
Sorry, I
coding,
didn't get you
for
clear.
development. The best for coding and development purpose that I have used recently is Claude AI.
Okay.
The
Great.
one he is
Great.
referring to
That
the same
helps.
model that the model I am using only he is referring to that the
Okay.
software I was going to say was this cider app on the left and top you're seeing the name
Okay.
this cider app.
Got you.
So
Got you.
the
Got you.
benefit of it is it is gives you the access to all the models because what will happen is over the period of time everybody has their affinity developed to some kind of model.
Mhm.
It will happen naturally. You cannot say that it will happen. Some people like Apple, some people like I use Pixel. I totally do not like Apple. It's fine. So similarly, as you will start playing around models, different models, you will like that this is fine. This is works for me because everybody's communication style is different. You will find that what I say to this model is able to reply better to me versus same thing I'm getting slightly. It happens. It, based on our comfort level that you
Great.
develop. So the best thing with Cider is that it is for me, somebody can say, Miss, this is paid model. So it is like $200 for a whole year, but you get an unlimited plan. So you do not need to worry about the tokens. You can play as much as you want. And for a person like me who is kind of not very heavy user, but I will say medium to heavy user, somewhere down the between. So you get unlimited credits. So you do not need to worry about that. It will run out of this gas. You will get all the models that are very common in, and it gets automatically updated. So right now, here you are not having. Yeah, here it is at the down at the most bottom. It is even having access to GPT 4.5. That is very few people will have. You can see the last bottom part is because the mouse will go. GPT 4.5 is there. So and it gives you all the writing skill, deep research. So that is at $200 a year. So that is, I find it a worth my investment. So I'm not any endorsement. I'm not giving you my whatsoever invite link and all. I'm not paid by this. Not a paid promotion. Don't go ahead. It's a paid promotion, but that is what I find a value for money. $200, some 16, 17,000 rupees, but the value for money.
Sir, is it supported for video also?
Videos, yes, Sora, it will not work. It is have video ही नहीं है बस. It has everything like scanner, Grammarly kind of stuff, and picture painter is there. Images are I have generated. It is here again. Let me go back. So uh, So when I click over here, right, the screen is up. It will open the its website to me. No, I have to pull the website back. So it was setup. So images are all there. So all the models from Delhi, this so many models. It is very versatile. So
Okay.
uh, I conducted a workshop. Now I'm going to show you question refinement. Just see. I conducted a workshop for professionals. Give me a image for valedictory session. Okay. So what I'm going to do right now, I do not need to say refine this prompt. Or by default, they know that we are not that intelligent to give a better prompt. They have made a world that optimized prompt. So I will just click it. For me, it's unlimited, so hardly matters to me. And so now it has given me. I will just click the use so that you can read. This one line, it has automatically create an image of a military session in a professional workshop setting. This scene is set up. You have to communicate with na English, itna detail I cannot go, but you have to also read it at the same time. Do you want that kind of image or not? This scene is set in a
Right.
spacious conference room filled in blah 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 blah, and so forth. Holding tables, microphones on the table, very detailed. Mane pura imagine.
Yeah.
Let us,
Okay.
if you read it, let me generate also. It may generate exact or not. That's a different thing. But speaker is enthusiastic. I am also expanding it so that meanwhile it generates, you can read.
Yeah, writing these kind of prompts is very difficult nowadays.
So that's why you should know other prompt patterns that can help you use question refinement, improve this prompt. And then with the improved prompt also, you have to be very careful that if they actually improved or not. It may happen that you didn't want that. So you have to be very careful. So आगे sir image validity session. So now it is slowly trying to improve these spellings. One day it will improve. That's a different thing. But professional setting, this and that and all. So this is a very high definition image. I can use this totally AI generated images. So sir, image, this cider ad doesn't have the video function and it is not my need. It has video summarization function is there. So where it will come? Yeah. So it will give you video summarization, but if you want to make complete videos and all artificial videos, it will not help. So suppose this is there. I think, yeah, right side. Summarize video, create short videos.
Oh, okay.
So sir, this will be there, but it has a
Okay,
cost.
but it will not create the video.
Yeah, summary and all. That is a Sora function that it doesn't give, but it is
Okay.
totally depends. Yeah, Rasa, for our needs. I do not have
Yeah.
any need right now.
Right.
Video started playing. Video started playing. So it is totally up to us what our needs are. There are specialized AI tools which are software video based, but there's no need for me right now. Yes, a fighter will not do.
So generally nowadays I use Copilot. I have clients at the different geography. So how they wanted to pronounce themselves and what is their behavior and how they will be happy if I will say